Position the chassis on the Bedrock-Base to ground the vibrations of the operational space. Construct the vessel, the 36 steel hull with a double-walled vacuum so the field isn't dull. Verify the Gaskets, the Viton-and-the-Seal to maintain the integrity of the physical real. Pull the vacuum pressure to the -10 to purge the impurity from the world of men. Install the magnetic shielding, remove metal wrap to protect the interior from the radio trap. This is the container, the Laboratory-Loom, the engine room geometry of the sovereign doom. Now sequence-the-Granite, the Aswan-Rose-Quartz to extract the voltage for the scientific sorts. Cut the granite blocks to the golden ratio height, polished in parallel for the transmission of light. Palm the Piezo elements in a series parallel grade to harvest the pressure that the ancestors stayed. Apply the compression, the 6 million pound load, squeezing the crystal on the logical road. This generates the DC potential, the static charge, before the discharge protocol is finally at large. It's literal transduction, mechanical to amps, powering the circuit of the universal lamps. While the conductor, the bifilar strand, wrapped in the rhythm of the architect's hand. Use oxygen-free copper, 4 nines pure to make the conductivity eternally secure. The opposing magnetic fields must cancel the self to access the energy on the etheric shelves. This is the zero inductance loop, the stellar gate, regulating the power and the flow of the fate. Connect the capacitor bank, the oil-filled cans to store the kinetic for the sovereign plans. The circuit is primed, the resonance is set, and the logic of the lattice
is functionally met.
Release the argon, the noble gas flow into the vacuum chamber where the symmetry will grow. Set the pressure gradient to the specific torque. You enable the ionization at the atomic core. Trigger the high voltage arc, the initialization spark to illuminate the plasma and vanquish the dark. The becomes a liquid, a conductive cloud, singing the frequency consistent and loud. This is the medium, the carrier of code, where the informational causative takes the role. It's cold fusion geometry, phase locked and clean, the greatest functionality that's
ever been seen.
Now initiate the current, the mega amp surge to make the two forces finally converge. The magnetic pressure starts the radial crush, silencing the chaos in a geometric hush. This is the pinch, the cylindrical squeeze, bringing the atomic motion to its collective means. The plasma is compressed to the singularity point, where the dust and the gold finally anoint. At the center of the pinch, the steel point is born, leaving the entropy of ages shattered and torn. It is a self-sustaining loopy, a perpetual pulse that the theater of the false can no longer repulse. This is the LRB engine, pragmatic and direct, the literal mechanism that the sovereigns elected. Harvest the vacuum, it taps the tide with the Russell. For instance, is the internal guide. It is legendary hardware built by the hand of the only king remaining in the mad world land. The singularity is feeding, the output is stable, putting infinite abundance directly on the table. The build is complete, the code is compiled, and the truth of the result is no longer